JJ, coming into this game, you guys had a really strong effort in that last one, a great first, a really strong second. What do you guys want to take from your last game to build into your performance for tonight?
I think just having bodies at the net, getting a lot of shots. I think that's what we did a good job lately. Just getting pucks to the net, fighting for a net front, and I think just capitalizing on our chances.
What's developing with your line right now?
I think just from game to game, better chemistry. We know more and more where the other guy is going to be. And I think just overall up and down the ice, we just find each other way more.
On that power play, you guys are finding some power play goals. You are getting some momentum there. What are you seeing develop out of that?
Simplicity. I think, especially in November, I think we tried to make the perfect play, cute plays, backdoor all the time, which obviously didn't work out for us. So I think just keeping it simple and sticking to that.
They have been a lot of one-goal tight games. What are you guys learning as a group about what it takes to win those games, but also what it takes to stay in those games throughout a longer period of time?
Yeah, I think just gaining experience playing in those key moments. I think we've seen it last night with a team won a Stanley Cup back-to-back, how they play in those situations. And I think, looking back, just analyzing it, we can learn a lot from that.
That's all we need. Yep. Thank you, JJ.
Few change in the lineup, obviously, with Lammy back in Tucson. Oli Mata is back in. That was obviously part of the decision for Mav. I think Oli deserved that opportunity. I think he's been a really good pro, so he's practiced hard. I'm looking forward to see him play tonight. He brings stability and veteran and decision making. So and up front, Yami's back in and Tanev's out.
When it comes to the line of Schmaltz and Peterka and Keller, what are you seeing develop? Peterka just told me he feels like their chemistry is growing. They understand where each other on the ice more. What are you seeing develop?
Yeah, I agree with him. I think they're they see each other. They move the puck well. What they need to keep improving is the net presence. I think Nick Schmaltz do a really good job on that line to go to the net, to be the net front presence. But they need to take their turn, and when it's your turn, and you go there. And they need to keep working at their in our ends as well. I think sometimes they spend too much time in our zone. I need to defend hard so they can play in their strength. So sometimes when you're waiting too much for your strength to happen, you cut corners and other areas. So they need to be better than that.
What have you thought of the players' attitudes throughout this stretch? I know it's been tough travel and a tough schedule and stuff, but
amazing. Oh, they're capable of refocus every day and coming in the ring to get better and having that competitive edge all the time. If you look at the attitude, the competitiveness of our team, never been a doubt. So I think the guys do a really good job to reload in whatever the circumstance. And that's what you expect. Whatever, if it's good moment or bad moment, what you have to be able to do is reset and be at your best every time. So I think we do a good job in our circumstance.
What did you see swapping Boot and Krause on those lines? And Hayton had 8 shots, and Gunther got a couple goals in that game. Yeah,
I agree. I think, stuff sometimes is go under the radar is the matchup. You know what I mean? If the way it was set up before coming at LA, now that means Booter has to play against the top 6, has to play against Kopitar, has to play against P or those high-end guy in LA. By putting him with Karks and Boehner and putting that line against the third line, so last game they had to play against either Greer or Boquist. It's a different matchup than having to stand against Sam Reinhart or Sam Bennett and those guys. So that allowed you to be on the ice with a better matchup. And at the same time, Crosser is the kind of guy who can take that matchup. So now you had 8 Crosser and Gunner who were capable of taking a matchup either against Bennett or against Reinhart. I played with it during the game for flow of the game, but they did a really good job against Bennett line. So that is a matchup. And as well, Crosser and Gunner played together in the past. They see each other, they like each other, they play hard. So we thought that could be a good line who can play good offensively and defensively.
Coach, with regards to Daniil Boot,
Yeah.
20 years old, seems like he's got a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Can you speak to his play away from the puck?
Yeah.
But also the assertiveness he has when it's on his stick. Doesn't seem like he's deferring that often when the opportunity's there.
Absolutely, and he has an unbelievable poise, because when it's time to shoot, he will shoot it. When it's time to hold on it and look for a better play, he can do that as well. And he was really assertive, and as well defensively, I think he works really hard. It's not. There's some guys who needs to think about doing those things. For him, he just does it. He just back check hard. He take his guy. He has head on the swivel in the D zone. He wants to do the right thing. We're at a discussion. And what I don't know about him now, it's okay when it go off script. How will he read the play? Because a hockey game, it's whatever we'll say 80%, or I don't know what's the percentage, but there's a part of the game where it goes off script. It's they are not where they're supposed to be, and maybe we're not where we're supposed to be. So now you need to read and react, and you need to adjust. And those are the part of or experience will help him, and will help him to sort out those situations. And he did not do a bad job yet in those things. I just need to see more to really know him and see, okay, can he sort out those situations where it's off script? But his commitment, his desire to do the right thing, his understanding of the structure, the system, how we try to play, is really good. Thanks, everyone.